Hello, family. Yeah, this is Sam Keys again, and then God bless you for tuning into this tutorial. I know I'm owing you guys a lot of tutorials, including Pentecostal praises and other licks and school. Yeah, I'll be doing that, but before that, today's lesson is on tones you can use for strings, or let me say for worship and then for praises. Okay, so I'm going to teach about 7 tones for both praise and then worship. Okay, so I'll be moving a little faster, and then please, it is tone settings, okay, not mainly on the chords I'll be playing. No, I'm not doing tutorials on the chords I'm playing yet, though I will try and mention some of them, okay, but not mainly. I'm not mainly teaching on let me say chords. Okay, so this is let me start the whole thing. Portable ground, I've started everything. So my first tone that I use for worship, or first tone you can use for worship, is you can use strings only. Okay, most of the times these strings, it depends on the kind of song the person is singing and the atmosphere you want to create. Okay, there are some songs that when people are singing, then you feel like you feel touched about me, you feel like crying, be that way, you get it. So like example, oh, Jesus, and in that one. Okay, so these same strings, I haven't added any tone. These same strings come to the knob assigned here. Okay, I hope you can see the knob assigned 1, 2. Now they all have their respective use, okay, and then function. The left one, we have cutoff, reverb, DSP, parameter A. Then the B2 is here. Then we have attack, volume, balance. You know this already, but I'm going to tackle the ones I'll be using in these lessons. That is the cutoff, okay, the cutoff, and then the reverb. And then when you come to the B, I'll be teaching on the release. Okay, I'll be using the release also. So now let's do the first one. It's cutoff, that is on the left hand. Yeah, make sure always these 2 knobs, this one is on keyboard, don't let it be on backing. Okay, now when it's on backing, let's try to do something. See, the first knob is not working, the cutoff is not working, but when I change it to keyboard, when I see there's a difference. Good, so that is it. So always let it be on keyboard. Good. So the first tone, you set your strings. Then now don't just the knob assigned should be on 1. It should be on 1. You can see it here. Good. Then you set, just lower the first knob whilst playing. Lower the first knob. So when you lower it to the end, it becomes like pad. I just don't want to add pad to the strings, otherwise it will be somehow heavy, and I don't want it that way. So something like this. Oh, you see how it is. So I love it this way. Let me say a half. You open to the frequency that you'll be conversant with. Let's say a half of it, or 9 o'clock. Okay, so something like this. So it's okay, don't be in a spirit. So that is number 1. Okay, it's just simple. Set your strings and then cut off, just tune it. Okay, now let's go to the second one. Now if I have my pedal or my sustain pedal, I also set my tone in a different way. So let's move on to the second tone settings. Now I go to piano. This is how it sounds. Now I'm going to use the second knob this time, so I set it to 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so it is on 4. Then I'm going to use the second knob. It is release, that is sustain. This is normal. When I increase it, see how it is. When I bring it to normal, when I remove it, so this is negative 100. I have reduced or deduct the amount of release. Okay, so you see how it is sounding. So in this kind of worship, I want to be playing some skills inside. Okay, and then since strings, I can play strings and be scaling with strings, yeah. But this kind of worship that I want to play, I want to play some, Pentecostal like this, yeah. So I set my tune like this, then I dual it with the strings. Okay, so strings, these strings, then I increase to about 70. Okay, so 70, then I add it to 70 is not enough. I add 10 to it. 80. Okay, so something like this. This is what I need. So let's see. So Bekasa, me Bekasa, oh baby, yeah me now so Bekasa. Okay, let me choose a different song. Okay, so that is it. You see how it sounds. Okay, you were able to hear the piano from it. That is it. Good. So let's go to the third tone that I'm going to be teaching in this tutorial. Now this is real strings. Assuming you don't want to play piano and there's someone playing piano already and you want to play only strings, you can set your strings. See how it sounds. Good. So you can set your strings and then dual it with a violin. Okay, let's check that one too. I think recently I saw someone using it, but I was using it on some keyboard. You can dual with 3 tones, so he was adding piano, violin and strings. In fact, it is nice. So I reduced the volume of the dual tone, that is the violin. Then now see how it is sounding. Then I reduce it a little. Okay, so then I can bring the cutoff again to 1. Then I'll reduce it just a little. When I release it all, see, you won't hear the difference. So just small one. Okay, like 11 o'clock. It's quite cool when you get a correct keyboard and then you adjust the volume knobs of both the dual tone and then the original or the main tone. Okay, yeah, so it's cool. And then yeah, so far strings only, piano with strings, then piano and then violin. Okay, now let's go to strings again as normal tone. Then you add your guitar. Okay, most people add clean 60 clean And then for this tone, I don't know, I don't like it, but I don't even want to hear the sound. I just don't like it for no reason. I don't want to hear it. And then yeah, so let's try this one also. Now this tone is very suitable for strings. Okay, when we are playing worship, you can add it. Okay, just that this particular Cool Galaxy, it is not sweet. But if you get cool one on, let's say, a Cog or something, you admire it a lot, seriously. So you can use this and then okay, so this is the third tone, fourth tone, right? Good. So let's go to the praises. Now, when I'm playing praises too, it depends. When I'm not having a sustain, then I set my tone to 4-6-2. Okay, 4-6-2. Then I dual it with layer clav. Okay, that is 3-2-1. VX, VX L piano or E piano. Okay, so that is it. That is what I use. I dual it, then I adjust the volume 55. See how it sounds. Now without the dual tone, see how it sounds. You see how it sounds. So that's how it is. Then when I add it, like a little bit, there's metal under it, something like that. That is how it is sounding. So that is so da 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 da. Which song should I use? Oh nyamiba. Okay, I have my loops here too. So oh nyamiba, yewa yeda, niyawu ye mami denja. Oh nyamiba, yewa yeda. Okay, that is just by the way. So this is first tone. Okay, let's go to the second one. The second one, when I get my sustain, then I remove the cut off. Sorry. Then I set my tone again to piano, normal piano. I go to the second knob, that is the release on 4, knob 4. Then I remove my release. Good. Here I want to hear the, because I'll be doing a lot of scaling. So this is it. So most of the times the tone that you set, it depends on what you want to do in that particular song. Okay, so then I dual it with the same layer CP. Okay, layer CP1, that is 320, 312. Good. So I check the dual volume 55. Good. Then reduce it to 50. Okay. Okay, so something like this, or reduce it again. I just want to hear the release. Yeah. So with this kind of tone, when I'm playing up on side, I can use it. So let me just apply my loop. that is just by the way. Okay, and then so this is the tone, so these are two tones that I use whenever I get this particular keyboard. When you have this Motif Mox, those keyboards, I think it is not stressful. You just set your tone, you get a nice tone. You can even use one tone, and then but this one, even to get a tone that will sound like Suitcase, you have to mix about two two tones to get it. So that is it. So that is some kind of tone settings that you can use on this E463 piano. And then please, I know I'm owing you a lot of tutorials on praises, yes, licks. You see these tones, these keys are not coming, and then with that kind of praises we'll be doing a lot of licks, okay, and a lot of scaling. And then so don't worry, within some time I'll just prepare the keys. And then you see I was just playing by here. I didn't play these notes because I must say yeah. So after that I'll do it. I promise I won't eat my words, okay? So I'll do those tutorials. I think I rehearsed on some on E flat, yes. I think so this is one of it. When you start a song and a person sings it for the first, let's see, you see there's a space there. That space is for you. So something like this is cool, okay? You have to just play something small to fill in the gap. So please, I'll be doing that. I promise I won't eat my words. So I'll be doing it very well. Just that within these days I hardly get time on the piano, on the keys, and then my keys too are not working, but in no time I'll repair them and I'll get back to work. God bless you so much. Please share, subscribe, and then like it. God bless you. Let me see your comment. If in case you need a particular tutorial too, you can just add it in the comment section. God bless you.